everybody, today I have a Colourpop haul for you. I only have 4 shadows and 1 lippy liner and 1 lippy stick that's not part of the fall collection, and everything else is the fall collection. I got 1 blush, 8 eyeshadows and all 6 lipsticks and lippy liners. I will also include some swatches on the lips of the lipsticks with the lippy sticks liners. I will actually feature them with their matching liners together. So I'll put those little sort of inserts of video in as I show the lipsticks, just so you can kind of see what they're like on a pale skinned person, just to get an idea of what they might look like on you. We will start with the 4 shadows that are just from the permanent collection, and then talk about the lipstick and liner from the permanent collection. And at the end of the video, if you stick around, I'm also going to show you how I have my Colourpop stored now, because it is different from originally and I haven't really shown you how I've stored it. So I'd quite like to share that with you. So let's start with, like I said, eye products. So the first one I'm going to show you is one that I put off buying for so long, and I don't know why, because it's amazing, and it's Bay. And it's got an amazing sort of blue, purple, blue, green reflect on it, and it's kind of a purpley plum. This colour, I can't believe that I've not wanted it. I don't know, I looked at it online and it just does not look as amazing as it does in person. It's just this very, very beautiful plum colour. I've actually worn this. I love the undertone of the plum, and then it's got that really nice sort of reflect on the top. But I wore this yesterday with Bandit in the crease, which is another one I'm about to show you, and it's just so beautiful. The reflect quality is nice to it, but I really love the plum shade, which is the base of the colour. It's really, really beautiful. So the next shade is Bandit. And I got this one because this is kind of a reddy toned brown, and it just looked so pretty. Oh, that's so nice. It kind of reminds me of Too Faced Peanut Butter, but a little bit darker. Gorgeous. Really nice colour. I'm thinking that Melrose from the, is it Forever Freshman? Or Back to Cool? I can't remember what the 2 sets are called. Oh, that's what they're called, but I can't remember which one's which. But Melrose is one of the colours from there, and it looks like it's that kind of rusty colour. The next one is To a T, which I had in the crease the other day. This is the one. It's a really lovely brown. These are kind of your more warm toned browns. So that's To a T, and that one's Bandit. Really nice for in the crease if you're using like sort of berry shades and stuff like that, which is quite nice. And then the last one that I got from the permanent line is called Hammered, which is this lovely olive green colour. Kind of a khaki olive army green colour, which I just thought looked so pretty. I don't have anything like it, and I was really attracted to it. So those are the 4 of the permanent line that I got. And then I did get 8 from the fall collection, so I'll show those to you. The first one that I got is called Supermodel. As you can see, I think that this just looks very little in the pan, but it's so beautiful on. I wore this on the inner eye the other day, and it's just an absolutely stunning pale champagne gold colour. I also wore it on the brow as the brow bone highlight. It's really, really beautiful. Very nice colour. It's quite understated. To me, that's just, you know, it's a nice washed out gold. That's my kind of thing. I don't like yellow gold, so that is much more me. The next colour is Stereo. This was sold out on the site. And it's kind of, it looks almost brown when you look at it, but then in other lights it looks very plummy. Oh, wow. Right, okay, well I can totally see why that one's sold out. It's kind of got a dark brown base, and then it's got a ton of pink and reflect on it. Pinky plum. Oh, that is stunning, yeah. I bet people bought it and then was like, wow, and then just like totally backed it up because it's really pretty. The next one is Mixed Tape, and this one looks really pretty. I've been dying to swatch these. Kind of a taupey silver. Definitely got a reflect to it. Kind of got a little bit of warmth even. Like a warmer brown with like a silver taupe grey on top. Very nice. You can see that being a lovely sort of lid colour. The next one is Boy Band, which this one just looked insanely gorgeous. It's like a beautiful copper. Oh yeah, that is so stunning. So that one is Boy Band, which is a true sort of copper shade. Hope it's coming up okay on camera because it is a very warm sort of orangey copper. Really, really beautiful. I'm very happy with that one. The next shade is Party Time, which this is a matte one, I believe. This is kind of a purpley shade. Okay, this one's beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. Kind of a purpley brown. That's really nice. These are kind of very 90s grunge almost. The next one is called Straight Trippin'. I was very excited about this one because this is a really beautiful dark colour and I do love a good dark eyeshadow. That's very much like Dance in the Dark from MAC, but in Colourpop form. Just a little bit lighter, I think. But it is a dark brown, I would say, to me. Kind of maybe a purpley brown, but definitely a very dark brown. The next one is Plaid, which is the green. Oh, look at Plaid. That is so beautiful. Oh, I love Plaid. It's a very dark green. Again, it's an army green. It's really, really beautiful. And then the last one to show you is my favourite, because I'm a huge Friends fan and also I just love colours like this. So this one is Central Perk, which as you can see is just a beautiful, what looks like a very dark burgundy shade. Okay, I'll put it up here in a very stupid place, but there it is. It's a very dark burgundy shade, which is really beautiful. I really like shades like that, and that kind of reminds me of the colour of the Megan Nake one as well, which I think is called Lectra. So that's those. Really, really beautiful shades. Very, very happy with all of those. And we're going to move on to the lip products now. Oh no, let's do the cheek product. Okay, I'm just going to swatch the cheek product in this hand. I got Never Been Kissed, which of course is an amazing film featuring Drew Barrymore. Cruel Intentions looks a really nice one, and I may get that one because it actually looks quite nice. I was a bit worried about it being a bit too dark. But Never Been Kissed is quite dark also, but we'll see what it swatches like. See, I think these go on a little sheerer and they're a little bit more surprising. I think they look a lot nicer when you like put them on. It's a really beautiful pinky coral shade. Can't wait to wear that one because I think that one is really beautiful. This first one is the Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Ouija, which I had my eye on from the very beginning, but it was kind of one of the last on my priorities, if you know what I mean, because those are the colours I wanted first. But I'm really glad I've got this one now because it's a really bright pinky coral colour. It's so pretty. I love it. I love that it's got a lot of pink content and not too much orange, because I didn't want to go for the bright orange one because I think there is an orange one, isn't there? Yeah, I'm sure there's an orange one. The only two that I now don't have are the orange one and the brown one. But I really, really like this one. It's a really lovely coral and I do enjoy wearing corals. So I like this one and I loved how it applied. I personally don't have a problem with the application or wearability of any of the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I don't have a huge amount of fine lines on my lips. They're quite smooth. So maybe that's something to do with it, but they go on really nicely for me. They don't dry instantly, so I am able to work with them and place them where I want them to be. So I find application is easy and wearability, I don't have a problem. I don't have any kind of flaking or cracking or anything like that. So I'm really pleased with them. They work really well for me and I love this colour. So that's that one and we'll move on to Solo. Again, this one, application, no problem. The way it looks on, I love it. I've already worn this one twice this week since I got it. It's the most beautiful, perfect rose petal pink colour. I don't know what I expected from it. So I love this colour. I was expecting it to have a bit of a peach or a brown in it. I really don't know why. It's just the really perfect, really nice, soft rose petal pink. It's like not a baby pink, and it's kind of where it's got a bit too much white in it or it's got white content, but then it doesn't have any brown or peach tones. It's just a very true pink and it's not too bright. It's just right, just like Goldilocks and the Three Bears and the Porridge. So it's perfect. It's just not too bright and not too dark and not too much of anything. Just a very nice true pink. But we'll move on to the fall lipsticks now. I have all 6 lipsticks and all slips. Now we'll move on to the fall lipsticks. There were 6 in the collection. I have all 6 lipsticks and their matching lippy liners, and I will wear them both together. So this one is Frida. This is the Kathleen Lights lipstick, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Lumiere... Is this the wrong way around? Is Frida Coffee Break with Danny? I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere if this is Coffee Break with Danny or Kathleen Lights. But this is Frida, and I don't know why, but I thought it was going to have a little bit more of a pinker brown tone to it, and it's actually more of a dusty coral. It definitely has that sort of coral, but not too bright and in your face. So if you really like corals, but you find they're just leaning a little bit too bright or a little bit too pink, then this is probably a really good one for you. These are the swatches of the liner and the lippy stick. The liner is a touch darker and definitely leans to a true coral. The lippy stick definitely has a hint more of a pinky peach to it. So they're not an exact match, but they do look really nice on together. Very creamy as always. These lipsticks are amazing. Their stain power is ridiculous for the price of them. And I do really enjoy using the lip liner and the lippy stick together, and I don't know whether it's the lip liner that actually prolongs the wearability of them. Maybe it is, because I've been terrible about using lip liners, but since Colourpop came on the scene, I've actually been so good about lip liners. I'm even using my other lip liners, my Urban Decay and my MAC ones that I was just using every now and then, and now I always put lip liner on when I wear lipstick, which definitely has improved how long my lipsticks are lasting. So I'm really excited about that, and I thank Colourpop for that. But yeah, this is a really, really nice colour, and I love it, and I really like this colour. This colour, oh, this colour, guys, this colour is just gorgeous. So these are the swatches for these. You can see the liner is a touch darker than the lippy stick again. Looking at this colour, it is a true sort of dusky, dirty pink that does have a hint of brown to it. Really, really beautiful shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really quite nude and just very natural looking. So if you wanted to go for that kind of My Lips but better, I think that Orson is perfect. It really is a very, very beautiful shade and very wearable. I think it would suit any skin tone. So I'm really liking this one. Yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? I can't believe it. I wasn't expecting this to be as pretty as it is. And now we're going to move on to one that I've already worn. And I love the next shade. It's Contempo. Contempo is a slightly brighter pink, but it's still on the sort of dirty, dusky side, which is very 90s in sort of all honesty, because that's kind of what the fall collection's been. It's been very 90s inspired, which is really good because, you know, I was a teenager in the 90s, so... 90s kid. A 90s, and Tony is a 90s kid. She was born in the 90s. Yes, I was a young mum. So, anyway, yeah, lovely colour. I'd say it's got like a slightly blue base pink to it because it's got that nice sort of brightness to it, I think, but it's quite cool. Does that make sense? Probably not. I'm really bad with colours. But I feel like it's a brighter pink, but like I said, it still has that dusky sort of element to it. I think it's really pretty. I absolutely love this. And the liner, I've actually used this with another lipstick that I bought. This liner is a beautiful colour. So those are the swatches there. And as you can see, to be fair, and excuse that swatch, that's something I swatched yesterday and I still can't get that off my hand. It's a Colourpop shadow. The swatch for the lipstick and the lip liner are pretty much identical for Contempo. But this is your perfect liner for sort of any sort of baby soft, well, soft pink, not a baby pink, because I think baby pink is like a pastel pink, which definitely has the white tones to it. So anything that is a soft pink, this is a really great liner to go with it. And we're going to move on to Grunge. I'm a bit scared about this one. Let's move on. Grunge. Oh my goodness, okay. I do not believe how much I love this colour, and I was so scared of trying this one. But I kind of like, I saw it in a couple of different people. It kind of looked different on different people. It looked so different on different people, and I was like, do you know what? Just go for it, because, you know, they're $5 each. It's a $10 combo. It's, you know, it's not very nice. Then, you know, sell it on. Pass it on. But, oh my goodness, this colour. This is like a really dark red. I'd say it's a really like sort of dark red with a lot of brown in it, because it definitely has that warmth of a red or like a burgundy sort of base to it, but you can definitely tell that it's brown. And I don't like brown lipstick whatsoever, but I really, really like this because I think it's got that sort of warm reddy tone to it almost. And this is so different to anything else I've got in my collection. I do not own a lipstick this colour. It's perfection. I don't even want to take this one off. I absolutely love this lipstick. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. What do you think? I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. Oh. I'm so thrilled with it. Oh yes. Really, really love this one. Super, super happy to have it in my collection. Yay. Oh, and I did swatch it, and the lipstick and the lippy liner are pretty much the same colour again with this one. But it definitely looks better on than it does swatched. So let's move on to, I think we'll do Dazed next. So this is Dazed. I thought this was going to be a different colour. I thought it was going to be more sort of raspberry pink colour. For me, this is just the perfect red. I don't know, I mean, you can see it's got pink in it, I guess. It's kind of got like a berry tone to it, but it's so gorgeous on, and it feels really creamy, and I love it. I love this colour so much. It's just a really nice red, and I'm a bit obsessed with it. I can't believe that these colours are as amazing as they are. So yes, this is an amazing red. It's really, really pretty. I'm a bit obsessed. I can't believe how amazing this collection is. I'm really excited to do Poison. I'm going to leave that one to last because I'm going to do Nevermind now, because I kind of want to be left with Poison on. But I'm excited to try Nevermind because I've missed out on Leather because I think they've discontinued that one now. But I wasn't too bothered about it, but Nevermind looks actually really quite nice, and it's a really dark purple. But Dazed, highly recommend this. It's just a really beautiful red, and I can't believe it. Can't believe how perfect this shade is. If they ever discontinue this one and Grunge, I'm going to have to back it up and back up my backup. But we're going to move on to Nevermind now. And I forgot about the swatches. For Dazed, the liner is a touch darker than the actual lippy stick. But the lippy stick does look like a very sort of dirty, dusky red. I think these are all kind of dirty versions of True Colours, because the other ones seem to be very much like that as well. So yeah, that was what the 90s is about really, was like dirty, grungy, dusky sort of colours. So yeah, that is Dazed. So this is Nevermind. This is so beautiful. If you really like those dark, more unusual, very vampy colours, this is a perfect. This would be amazing for Halloween, for those people who are not quite so brave to rock this on a daily basis, but I'd very happily go to work in this colour. I think it's very, very beautiful. It does give your lips, it does make your teeth look a little bit yellow because it is a very dark purple colour. Purples tend to do that. I think it's because they're very heavily blue based that they do tend to kind of pull that yellow tone to your teeth. But I'm happy to you know, kind of still rock it because I really like the colour. It's very creamy, and it's a very, it's a very beautiful deep purple. Now when you swatch it, the liner is darker than the lippy stick. The line is really beautiful on its own actually. I'd wear that very happily on its own. But that's what Nevermind looks like. Really, really like this one actually, a lot more than I was expecting to, because I really love Smoke Purple by MAC and I really enjoy wearing that one, but this is definitely darker. Definitely a very true dark deep purple, and it's definitely a true purple. Doesn't lean to any berry tones or any redness in there, so that's what I really like about this one. I like that it is a true definite purple, and it's a blackened purple, so it's very, very vampy. I think this would look really great with kind of a dark purple, black violet sort of vampy eye look, which I may do at some point in the future. But really, really love this one, and I'm going to move on to Poison because I'm really expecting that one to be my favourite, and I'll be so disappointed if it's not. So let's move on. So this is Poison. These are the swatches. Lippy stick and lippy liner, same colour with these ones. What a beautiful red this is. A very true, very dark, vampy red. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the name Poison, because it makes me think of a poisoned apple from Snow White, but it also makes me think of Bret Michaels from Poison, and I just have a bit of a thing about him. He's got lovely eyes, and I just love his voice. There's just something about him. So, yeah, that's Poison, and I really love this colour. What a shocker, eh? Lisa loves a red lipstick. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, but this is beautiful. This is such a beautiful, deep, dark red. Really gorgeous, and I'm really, really thrilled with it. And that is everything. And I have been just keeping the fall lipsticks, which are the 6 lippy sticks and lippy liners, in this little container here, which I have shown you before, just because I want to keep them separate so that I can kind of use them a lot, because I've just got them. I just find it sometimes easy to kind of separate new things. And I know I said I was going to show you my Colourpop storage in this video, but I'm actually going to do a separate video on that because I want to show you how I am storing the Colourpop items at the moment. So if you want to see that, then definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. It probably will be the next video up, though I do have I do have quite a few videos to go up at the moment, so just to keep your eyes open for it. So those are the lippy swatches. They're so beautiful. I've smudged the top ones. I'm really sorry. What a nightmare. Thank you very much for watching as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Bye.